What's going on, gang? Man, it was an amazing day. As you guys can see, that bad boy did buy up. Let me see. Let me fill you guys in on how today actually panned out. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is hit the bar replay function. Back to the point where we were this morning. I believe the last video that I created, we were about at this point. I was telling you guys that I was anticipating some sales down to 43,518. Then I was anticipating some buys. So let's see how that panned out for us, right? Go ahead and hit the play button. Okay, around this point, started seeing those sales. I think this is actually where we were when I ended the video before I left. For the most part, yeah, we got the sales. Right at about 8:25, I was thinking to myself, let's see, hit this video. I was thinking to myself, like, okay, so if it's 8:25, do we really have enough time to drop, close, another counter come in, reject, and drop? If it's already 8:20, 8:25, I'm thinking like, okay, the momentum counter is going to come in and find support, right? So I was already anticipating a rejection here. Some support here. And if you guys go and check out my previous video, you can see everything live where I stated it before it happened. So I was already anticipating these buys, right? And so what happened was at 8:25, that bad boy gave me exactly what I was looking for as volume started to kick in for 8:30. And I was able to capitalize on this move, guys. I made like $1,000 on this trade right here alone in less than a minute. It was less than 5 minutes for sure. So I capitalized on this trade from here to here. It's a quick sell for like 300. Then this one right here made me $1,000. So once I got up to $1,000 in 5 minutes, I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna hold this bad boy," right? So after I took that $1,000, I was thinking to myself, okay, so what could the market do next? What would I consider as another entry, right? So another thing that I was saying is how this 4-hour candle, every time it broke below this here 4-hour structure point, it brought back above. So one thing that I like to practice, or one thing that I know and I've back tested over and over again, is once the market breaks an area of structure, it needs 2 counter prints below to continue to go. So we got 1 counter to print below here, but then it brought back above. Alright, so we broke below and brought back above. Broke below, brought back above. Broke below, we got 1 candle, right? So I was thinking maybe, just maybe, this candle has the potential of closing back below and being the first candle to, the second candle to go ahead and continue this downtrend, right? So with that said, that's what I was anticipating, right? So what happened was, what the market decided to do was tank below here. So while the market was tanked below here, mind you, this was let me see. This was still within. This candle right here closed out. Let me see, let me go back one. This candle closed out above the 4-hour structure. So once it decided that it was going to come down here, I knew that it was a bluff. I knew that it was a bluff, and I even took to Twitter to announce what I was thinking. I said, looking at YM, every time the 4-hour counter broke below 43551, it didn't stick. And this was a live price action about 7 hours ago. We need 2 4-hour prints to open and close below for bears to really have full control of the market. That's 8 hours. New York session is only 4 hours. Okay, yeah. New York session is a little longer than 4 hours. Okay, of course. Who cares? The theory is you weren't going to have enough time for 2 8-hour candles to close and commence the selling within New York session, especially given that momentum and volatility doesn't happen at the end of New York session. It happens during New York session. So If you put two and two together, then you get what I was trying to say. But anyways, until then, I'm still anticipating bullish price action to 43551. Right. So with that said, 43551. 43551 is yellow line, right? I entered the trade. That trade made me double my account to 25,799, right? This is how I was able to double it. This is how I was able to double it. Okay, 24, 20, I mean 43,511. That was that entry. And when he brought back down right here, right, I wasn't in the trade. I was like, the only way I would get into another trade is if we found some support here, or if we found some support here. So what happened was about 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so this is the trade that I closed out for 1,000 about 4 hours ago. Everything's adding up. Close that bad boy out. Hit that Bow Wow Bow Wow, boom, out of there. Okay, and then what happened was I was waiting on the retest of either this area or this area, and I wasn't gonna trade unless I got it right. So what happened was the market actually came and retested this area and bought up. So I took the trade and I was able to profit another 400. Close that bad boy out, right? That's what got me to about 3K on the night. It was an amazing day, amazing day. So um, my thought process was pretty accurate this morning. The market did what it did. The retest there was amazing. The retest there was amazing. And here we are. Okay, the market just recently opened. So it's 5:13, about 13 minutes until the market open. Um, the retest is still valid. Just because we closed for an hour, I still feel like this support right here is good to go for buy. So I won't be exiting this trade unless we were to close below this area. If we don't close below this area, there's no reason for me to exit the trade. Okay? So into that about like right at market open, I am currently down $48. Got 5 mini contracts in, and I'm content. Like if this goes down to like $100, negative $100, then I'll probably close out 3 contracts and just allow it to get closer before I re-enter. But for the most part, I have no doubt in my mind that this thing should continue to buy. So what I'm getting ready to do is create some more videos. Maybe look at NQ, look at Bitcoin a bit. I was just on Twitter and I said the goal is probably goal is a profit 60 to 100K per trade. So I'm not just 100% content. I'm extremely happy that I'm able to pull off these type of days. But when I can go get a new Escalade off the lot from one trade, and I feel like I'm really really doing something. You know what I mean? Getting ready to touch a million in a month or something like that. That's when you're able to feel like you're the man. So right now I feel like a one percenter. I feel very good about myself. Uh, but I know I still have room to grow, and I won't be complacent or content with anything. I'm always going to be willing and wanting to upgrade my goals. So I said I haven't posted anything about BTC in a while, right? And then this is the last thing I posted about BTC. I have been so focused on futures that I have not even realized that I manifested 86K with BTC, right? So the last time I posted something about Bitcoin today, then it says Bitcoin today. Who knew? You know, you know. February 19th is February the 25th. And Bitcoin, let's see, it's a 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, 5 hours, 6 hours, 6.5 hours ago. Barely spiked 86K. So, hey, that's hilarious, man. I can't make this up. I can't make this up, man. There's something clicking. And if you know effects. There's definitely something clicking, man. There's something clicking. I can't make it up. So I might get ready to make some videos on Bitcoin as far as what I think should happen next. So I gotta do a bit of studying, guys. Maybe once I get my wits together, create another video. But for now, that's what I got for now, guys. Today's YM trades were bangers, and I'll keep you guys posted. If you know, you know.